Hello, Divine Sunshiners. This is a client reading. I'm going to call this Fire and Water for this reading. This is going to be just pretty much a divine twin flame reading. I'm going to get right on into it. If you want to get more information about how you can get a reading yourself, you can look down below. This is for, I just want to say this very quickly. Thank you to my 77 subscriber. We have 77 subscribers to my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful that you all felt the need to say, I want to hang in here with Divine Sunshine, with her comedy, her different twists to the insight on the divine twin soul journey. And so I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Interesting. Okay, so what I want to do, I guess that's them knocking, say, well, you go on and please don't keep on talking. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's get into the reading. First, I'm going to start off with, what is on the heart of her, what's in her heart space. Okay. Ooh, it must be because I feel somebody touch me on the back. Okay. All right. What is in the mind space of, what is in the mind space for okay, okay, you came back. Okay. All right. What is in the heart space of I know one thing, I'm sensing a lot of being scared on this one. So as soon as I did yours, the females, divine feminine things, I feel a lot of scared. Now I'm on him, I feel more relaxed. So I know one thing, you got to release that. You're too fearful. It's strong. Your energy about that is very, like, woo. Okay. Some of you fearful about it. It's like, ugh. Okay, that's heart space. Okay, wait a second. Okay, I say honor. What's on the mind there? But I didn't. Hold on. Put you to the side for a second. What's in the mind space for okay. Okay, I say honor. Let's go on with that. Okay, so as far as with this, when you think about him, you are the divine feminine. You are you feel playful about it. That's in your heart space. To recapture romance, allow you in the youthful spirit of fun to shine. You do a lot of reminiscing, maybe in your youth, in your past with him, things. You really all into him. Really, and he is slightly into you. I see an openness of receiving you, but I don't see an openness of him grasping and embracing you back. It's just like, it's like, yeah, I'm here. And we've all been in situations with guys that, you know, you all on him, but you could tell they not really giving it back to that person. That's what I'm picking up. It's more on your part that you're doing. Some heart energy things, playfulness. I see some knowledge about the situation or the relationship you have. I want to say strongly rooted in it. You might have, like they say, some history. Whatever it is, like they say, we go way back years. So with this, I see that it could be past lives. It could be in this now. While you saying you go way back on that. But youthfulness, it definitely is. Maybe you was together when you was teens, something like that. I'm seeing this. That's in your heart space. Something going on with him that he needs to release his ex. So either he's going through some issues with ex person, relationship that he hasn't let go. He's still in a relationship at this time. This time has come to clear your energy. In your mind space, you are burdened by something about communications. I don't know what happened. Communication probably happened maybe around the moon, because I see the moon cycle. You haven't had a lot of information about what's going on. It's very scarce as far as the knowledge ability. The trees are very small. Right here. It's in the moon. So something's an illusion that's going on. And the time has come to clear your energy. And this is why I asked about what you're doing about him. And so then it is more so about he needs to release his ex. And whatever it is making you burdened down about the situation, about him releasing his ex. And some kind of form of communication. I don't know, it was a text, by computer, email, or whatever it was. It wasn't by word of mouth. It was written communication here that happened maybe around this last new moon, which is February 16th, 15th, somewhere we had the new moon here, that you gotten something, but it's left you still not having enough knowledge about the situation. For him, in his heart space, he's got some addictions. I don't know what it is. Say addictions are affecting your romance. He's got some codependency issues. Now, it could be on this ex and why he can't release it and let you in. That's what it could be. Trees in the background. There's a lot of trees going on. So he's got some knowledgeability probably of how he can get rid of it, but he's choosing not to. This woman is thinking far off. So it's probably getting you thinking about what's going on, because you kind of really not having a grasp about it. What the situation is about. You just kind of like laying and waiting. You just got your shield there ready for battle. So, you know, it's like, okay, if I kind of know what's going on, I could be able to kind of battle it. I could do something about it. But right now, I'm just going to sit here and wait, because you got some things that really you've got to handle before I can step in. Okay, what is on his mind space right now? The situation involved. So I don't know what this ex is. For something about a marriage that's involved with it. Most of the marriage thing is commitment, a serious commitment. I don't know. It could go two ways. It could be a serious commitment. Also, with you, this marriage also could involve separation as well. This could go two ways again, because I don't have too much clarification on your end. If he's married, he's thinking about separation from this person that he's codependent with, okay? Or it could be that right now, that's pretty much what kind of be it with that. She's into him, but he's not into her. Okay, so I don't know what that is involved. It keeps on saying it could go two ways. This could be also you as well. Think about a serious commitment, but right now he got a lot of things on his mind, and he can't really go that route at this point. You look like you all for it, but he look like he just really, the mind is there. I mean, the body is there, but the mind is checked out. Okay, separation here. Whatever it is about separation, if he's thinking about separating with you, you probably saying, no, please don't go. You want him to stay there. Or this person that could be this ex that he's involved is a drama queen. This is what I'm picking up. and very dramatic, like, oh, don't go. It's like I'm manipulative. She's kind of manipulative of the situation, telling him what he needs to do. She wanted him to stay. I see a new day of dawning, though. If he lets her go, something else could go next to the background as far as a new day, a new beginning. But he's got to remove whatever's going on with his codependency in the heart. He's got to let that go with that. But he's got he's got also intervention, divine intervention at play that will also help with that. But he's got his heart on his chest. It's like, but my heart, two ways it could go. My heart is not in it, or you doing all this drama and you being so manipulative, you affected my heart. I kind of like really want to do, maybe he's a softy, or he's very loyal, and he's just like, my honor, it's honorable that I had to stay in this, and I can't, although I'm looking like I don't want to be here, and I'm kind of codependent about the whole situation. She's sitting there waiting on me for me to make my next move. I can feel her through her energy telling me, you got to release your ex. So things of that nature. That's what's going on that I'm picking up from the cards. Okay, let's look at your questions. You want to know, why is he constantly on your mind? Why is he constantly on your mind? Let's see what the romance angels say. Okay, I might get some clarifiers too. Let me see where we are. Okay, your love life is ascending in a higher level of commitment. So you want to engage. That means you want to go on ahead and kind of start a commitment. Let's get this party going. Let's get something going on here. Let's engage. Let's interact with each other. Let's do something. Because right now we kind of at like a stalemate. We're not doing anything. You got codependency. If you got this ex here. If you're married, I don't know. Or something that's on the table to maybe to be married later on with him, or he's thinking about marrying you. But again, he's got this codependency, and this ex, according to you, for what you thinking on his mind, is an issue. And he's trying to separate. He got separation on his mind from his marriage. And so right now, he's on your mind because you all's relationship is ascending to another level. Okay? He's into you. You're thinking, again, you're a little troubled by the situation. Now, I'm just going to say that. You're troubled by the situation. I can tell by the cards what is showing here. You're kind of troubled by the situation. He's got you thinking. And he is too. It's like, you ever seen somebody kind of fiddling with things this mindlessly. And his mind is other places too. So both of you all are two people, minds in other places with this. I see a letter over here on the side. Again, there go that letter again. So something about a letter of communication. Something went on behind that letter that I'm picking up. Some kind of letter. Letter from the ex. Letter from... He got a letter over there. So some kind of communication is going to take place as far as maybe him engaging with you. Yeah, that's kind of pretty much it. Engagement. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, what does okay, that's what your question is. He why is he constantly on my mind? Because you want to engage with him. Is he feeling what I'm feeling? Okay, I don't know, what are you feeling? But let's see. Let's ask these cards clear what is and what. Let me see if numerology can tell me. Uh-oh. Okay. Right now, 10 of Earth, This is the card that came out. A very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. So whatever you're feeling this. You're feeling that with him, you can see a possibility of a happy family life, that a financial security with him, finding magic in the littlest things. So the littlest things that he does, he'll make you happy. I see also some trees in the background, so you're going to gain some more knowledge through the relationship. You're doing some heart chakra work here. This is you. I see another feminine and 2 children here. Okay, interesting. Okay, is that the reason why he's clunging his chest? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. The children being involved, and that's why he's clunging his chest, because I'm seeing 2 women here. So it's still 2 women involved here. It's showing here on the cards too. I don't know if children is involved on his end. Does he have children with that? But however, he sees the same thing. What does he want? I mean, is he feeling what I'm feeling? And he feels the same thing. Happy family life, some financial security, finding magic in the little things when he's with you. He's getting some more knowledge when he's with you. You all both working on your heart chakras, learning how to communicate with each other, and could be becoming childlike again. I see children here, going back to the childlike innocence, which is back there with the playfulness, bringing back in that youthfulness that you all had back then as well. And you get an angelic work to help you to heal with that as well. Does he think of me? Okay, let's ask. Does he think of you? And when he does think of you, what does he think? Okay. Might go back to the romance ones, but let's see. Whoa, okay. Three cards. All right. All right. So when he thinks of you, 2 of earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Okay, so right now he's got his plate is full, and I picked that up already here. If he's married and he's dealing with his ex, and his ex is manipulative, and she doing this, pulling him in, oh, baby, don't go. And he talk about my honor. You know, you're talking to my heartstrings. You're making me want to stay here when I really don't want to be here. And he's got these codependencies. I'm still picking up a little financial issue, too, with him. But maybe together you all can build. And just like all twin flame things, when you come together, you become stronger. You build on each other, that energy, that synergy. But he's got a lot of too much going on. He's got you, his feelings for you. He's got feelings for her, those things. The need to make a decision. So he's got to make a decision between you or the ex, okay? That's what's going on. But he's got to take a more lighthearted approach to things. It's a cycle going on here. I see the circle here. That right now, if he needs to jump, he can do it. Rainbow is the back of, so you got a lot of opportunities being presented through this. However, he's got some issues here where he's kind of got a lot of knowledgeability about some things, and some things he just really doesn't, because the tree is very thin. However, he is transforming and metamorphosing out of this situation. And that's what he's saying when he thinks of you. He sees you as you metamorphosing. But then it's some things you know about the situation and some things you don't. Okay? And this, like I say, it's got a lot of opportunities. When he see you, thinks of you, he thinks that you got a lot of opportunities as well. You're working on, you have pretty much you're working on your power. You're working on your intimacy. You're definitely working on your heart chakra. So maybe that helps him also reflect that he's working on those things too. Those things he knows he's got to work on. And you got to get rooted. That's rooted in your head, your way you're thinking. Because the red is at the top. Her hair is red. So you got to get your crown chakra, how you get rooted into knowing what this is. Okay. Eight of Earth. Both of these are materialistic. So this is dealing with the 3D issues you have in here. Skill work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. So with him, he feels like he's got to learn some more things. He's not totally always there. He looks at you and says that you also, when he thinks of you, thinks that you're not totally there on understanding of things. He thinks you're very skilled. Are you going back to school? Maybe you're a student or something, or you're thinking about it. You're kind of scholarly to him. He thinks you're very smart. Let's put that way. That's reading through, because I see a lot of books. You kind of maybe like to read. I don't know if you're an avid reader. You got your heart chakras. You're working with that. Your manifestation, your upper heart. However, I'm looking in the background here. You done went through some things. I see he thinks you went through some mountains, some challenges yourself in the background. But when he thinks of you, he's thinking that he's probably saying, I got to kind of gain some more knowledge. She's kind of smart about some things. Okay. Also, 9 of Air. Now this one is some conflict, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. So when he thinks of you, he doesn't get a lot of sleep because he's got a lot on his mind. A lot. Maybe that's why at the beginning of this reading, I mean, I picked up a lot of just fear, like paranoia, to the point like I'm paranoid about some things. So I don't know who bringing that in. It kind of calmed down once I went into the reading of him. I was picking up it's more so you, but it might be him because he's got a lot on the mind, a lot on the plate. I mean, he regular country buffet of things or Golden Corral. He loading up on a lot of things. And I don't know if he got room to put anything else on his plate, to be honest with you. So he's having a lot of sleepless nights on this. He's tossing and turning. He don't have a lot of, when he thinks of you, he's saying, I ain't got enough information on how I can work this out. I know it's dealing with my heart. I got a lot of illusions around me. These are unicorns. And I got this, it could be the karmic right here. I call it, when I see that brown horse, I call that the karmic. Her in the background. Everybody sleeping around me. And that's the issue that I have right now in the background. We got strings, but he don't have a lot. He grasping at a lot of straws. Anytime I see a lot of trees in the car, that means he's grasping at straws. He's grasping at a lot of answers, but that's not really the one that's really strongly rooted for that. So that's something that he's got to when he thinks of you, it's a lot of challenges up ahead with him. Okay, and he's not thinking really that he can kind of get out this separation with her, because whatever it is, she got a strong hold on him. He's very noble. I keep on seeing this, like, you know, and she's tugging at his heartstrings, and it's kind of working. Okay, so I don't know what that's all about, but that's it. Okay, let me see, what does he want to say to you? And vice versa. Let me see. Ooh, okay. Curious to know who is that separation with. Okay. All right, so what does the feminine want to say to the masculine? Take her first. What does the feminine want to say to the masculine? Okay. And then what does George, what does he want to say? Sorry. What want to say to? Woohoo! Wee-hee-hee. Okay, so right now, what she wants to say is right now is deception. Somebody wearing a mask. Somebody ain't being really truthful about what's all going down with the whole situation. But you also are wearing a mask. I don't know what that mask is as far as with the situation, but both of parties are wearing a mask. And again, here shows that it is another woman. There is another person. It's three in this relationship. So with him, she kind of, when I see this, it always look like I know I done some dirt, and yeah, and you done some dirt too. So we both kind of even. I'm wearing the mask, you wearing the mask. He looks like he's surprised about it, but she's saying this cherub, this angel here, intuitively, like women intuition, has already been telling her all along what's going on with him. Okay. And so with that, she's not surprised. He is. He's like, oh my God, I got caught. Oh Lord, you didn't caught me with me and the missus. So she knows about it. He's trying to act like I thought I played it good. I thought I had that player mode. She wouldn't even know and find out about her. But she does, because again, the angels are telling women's intuition about what's going on here. Okay, so you probably getting the signs, you probably seeing the red flags about what's going on here, about the whole situation. So it's divine intervention at play. You want to tell the guy wants to tell. I want to tell his name. Sorry, he wants to tell you. He must really be strong here. He wants to tell you that it's some religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this could go two ways. Right now, spiritual factors could be saying right now, but divine timing is not time yet. Or you are on another spiritual path. This is not the path you should be on at this time, and this is being influenced. Let me read this, because sometimes when I read, it kind of gives me a little something will jump off the page for me. Religious factors. Let's see. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This card reveals that religion or spirituality are subtle but important factors in your love life. Perhaps you're looking for a relationship with a partner who shares your spiritual beliefs. If so, this card comes to you as a guidance to seek your new partner at the church, temple, or meeting place associated with your faith. If you're currently with a partner who isn't spiritually minded, or whose beliefs differ markedly from your own, you may feel dissatisfied. You may also feel influenced by family traditions, but expect you to marry within your own culture or religion. The romance angels are helping you address this issue, and they ask you to remain true to yourself. And during this process, decide which factors you will and won't accept in the relationship, and what your priorities are for your partner. Okay, mind you, your partner. God. Okay. Find the importance, the example, forgiveness, charity, kindness. Okay, this can go several ways because you asked me. Right now, he seems to, right now, it's spirituality. Maybe he is not there. He's too much involved into the 3D, the ego. And so he is right now not there. He's not even on your same level, according to what they say in this card. So spiritually, wherever it is, he's too much in the 3D. She's too much of a distraction, whoever this other person is, for her to him to really zoom into what's going on with you all. They got the crown here. I don't know if this male or female here. I see a cycle. So right now he's getting a cycle where he's trying to obtain the crown, which means his spirituality opening himself up to the spiritual gifts here, to know to take on his rightful place as a god or a goddess, a divine twin, or divine masculine, or whatever in this situation. However, with this, he's not right here. It ain't on the head, so that means, that tells me, that backs it up, that he's not ready. Okay, he's not ready yet for this relationship right now in the spiritual. With spiritual factors at play. I don't know. Also, you might also have religious also is a part of it too. And if that's blockading you, you're thinking maybe he's a certain denomination and you're another. That also causes for it to be an issue as well, because you got both your ideologies are totally different from each other. So that takes into place. You know, you could read into this as saying, so right now I say spiritually you are not on the same level right now. Not saying he's not going to get there, but either you're going to have to do some work to help to draw him in, to get him there, because he's not quite there. And I can see why, because he got this codependency. He's got this this thing with this marriage or whatever engagement that he's got, and then he's got you on the mind at the same time. There is conflict there. Okay, I'm going to kind of leave with something a little kind of uplifting with that, which would be this. Let's see what the universe has your back. Let's see. Okay, here we go. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So go within, again, like I said, to help him, to bring him up to that. But because, you know, the work that we do as divine feminists help to bring in our divine masculine. So do the work. Look at this situation with a lens of love. Although all these different things, if this is what you want, and this is what you're going to go after, then you have some work to be done. And you've got to be patient with him, because he's got a lot of things that he's got to internally deal with, as far as also some external factors as well. Okay, and then also the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So you also have to find a way to present, have to find a way to align yourself with love. And again, like I say, it all begins and ends with you as far as where this relationship will go. You've got to do your work. Right now, he does not see the guiding light. If I was saying the soap opera, he is really taken away with whatever's going on in his home life, okay, with this other person. All right, let me read your love letter from him to you. All right, that you wanted love letter 22. I love the number 22 for several reasons. Okay. I gotta bring my eye drops down here. Jesus. Okay, here we go. Letter 22. I want you to know that you are my hero, my knight in shining armor, my superstar, my shining star. Believe, believe, believe that we are joined at the heart. When I'm away in my physical body, my heart and soul remain with you. In you, feeding each other's soul, feeling each other's vibrations. Know that we are on a journey together. Please focus your mind on the feeling that you get in your heart. That's why I say he's kind of overwhelmed. Somebody's overwhelmed. Can't you feel me? I feel you. I see you. I dream you. I am you. Please, please, please remember that there is no you and I. There is only us. Only love, only union of our hearts to bring us peace, love, unbound joy, just love, love, love. Okay? This is the end of your reading. You have some work here to do. He has some work also that he has to do as far as clearing up what's currently going on, because he's got some issues here that he's working with. Clearly he has there. So I want to say with this, I am sending love and light to this relationship, to this twin flame relationship. And so I say with that, anybody that would like a reading with me, you could go to my website, the www.divinetwinsoul11.com, or you can go to my Instago account, which is Instago, which is Go Divine Twin Soul 11. And you can go there. You can get either a 3-card reading I'll do for you, video reading, or also a call. You call if you want to do a reading over the phone. Okay, thank you. Over the phone, it sound better. Okay, so that's Angel Raphael doing to let me know. So I'll say at this time, everyone, stay inspired, stay motivated, and stay elevated. Namaste.